So I'm up at Clonatton here. That's what's popularly known as Sunderland Spring, the spout there. And as you can see during the dry spell we've had, oh, it's down to a trickle like, but it's beautiful water to drink. And most of the residents, well, back in the day would have used it like, but I just turned the camera around there and I'll show you now. It's down to a trickle, but some of the residents were worried that it was blocked or something, but no, it's not blocked. It's just that we've had such a dry spell, and this goes back up across the fields there. And I'm going to try and talk to some of the residents, and in particular Colin Sunderland. Colin will know the full history of it, so we'll get back to you later on then. Okay. I'm here with a couple of local residents there in Clonatton, and even they say they probably haven't seen this as low, probably maybe never. 76 maybe.
Not in my lifetime.
Not in your life, yeah. And we're just saying that there's a build up of algae now all along the shore, so it really needs to be cleaned, like, you know. But do you know where it rises, Pat?
I don't actually know. Colin Sunderland actually knows.
Yeah, I'm going to speak to. And Darren, how about you? Your dad would have known, hadn't he?
He probably would have better back that far.
Yeah, I think it goes out into the fields.
Back in Stafford somewhere.
Where you used to play years ago, somewhere there, yeah.
Somewhere up there.
Yeah.
Colin Sunderland's the man, because he's...
Yeah, it always went to Sunderland Spout, didn't it?
Yeah, Sunderland, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to go up along and see, but it's as low now as it's ever been. Like,
never been that low.
Yeah.
Never.
So, this, if we open up the flare.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, there's a good drop of water down there. I can actually see it. Oh, I can see it down there. There's a good flow on it there.
Good flow water, huh?
Yeah. Oh, it's lovely looking water there. So
there's two pipes coming into it.
Oh, right. Oh, I see one there. One is an outlet pipe. And
there could be two outlets going out.
yeah. So
we said that when we were doing it, we make sure it's done right.
Yeah, but it's good to see that. Now that's about the same flow as there is on the spout below, which would make sense. Now, did you ever see that a lot heavier? Yeah, wide. It'd be 6 inches wide coming out of it, like, yeah.
Oh, it'd be up half the pipe.
So this is, Tom, it's great to see this now, like, you know, as I say, this is just an ornamental pipe that you have on top of it there.
Spout. Oh, it's only for them. But we can connect it to a tap if we want to.
Yeah, so if I stand at this angle here,
yes,
there's your pipe coming out there.
And she's going straight up.
She's going straight up. Yeah. So if I go into the field out at the back of that lane, will I be able to see anything?
No, but there's no lane way up along there. They're all houses backing on. See this wall here?
Yes.
That wall or ditch continues up along there, and the houses come directly to it, so you'd have to go into the house and just go out and have a look, like, you know.
Yeah. Did you ever hear, you know the way Clonatton is called the Pot Lane?
Yes.
I've been told that at one time there was a pot works. Now, I don't think it was a pot as in metal pot, but it was in pottery works that made pots of sorts.
Yes, and you could be standing on the exact spot.
Yeah.
Now. When we were excavating for the house, we
yes.
came across a whole heap of crockery.
There you go.
Bits of broken delf.
So
yes.
That's a possibility.
Yeah, I know. I had been corrected talking to Phyllis, and she says it's referred to as the teapot lane.
Teapot, all right. So it was crockery and teapots.
Yeah, crockery,
yeah, so you're right enough.
So that was right enough. And I'd say we came across a few bits and pieces when we were digging out
the
house. So it definitely was a site. I think there was a sawmill around then too.
Right.
Victor Davis had a sawmill.
Yeah, well that's...
He may have had the whole field.
Well now, Tom, it's good to see that, Anya.
Yeah.
It's good to see the direction of it, Anya, and the volume on it. So but it's lovely water to drink. Now, at the moment, we're not drinking it because it's a little bit earthy.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying, from the drought.
Well, Colin keeps it very close.
He does, and he has the council on it as well.
And he has the council on board.
Yes.
And when it's done, the council don't give him excuses. He gets it done.
Well, Tom, I really appreciate you talking to me, and thank you very much.
Yeah.
So, I'm here in Clonatton and I'm with Mrs. Nan Finn, who would be one of the oldest, probably the oldest residents in Clonatton.
Now I am.
Now you are. Can you tell me your age, Nan, or do you mind telling me your...
No, I'll be 90 the 17th of November. Please
Well,
God.
congratulations, that'll be brilliant.
Thank
90
you.
years of age.
90 years of age.
Yeah, and I wanted to talk to you about the spout outside on the road. You know this spout. Did you ever know it to run dry or
Never.
as low as it is now?
Never. And my children played up and down the road in that spout in their bare feet.
Yes,
And so did the Fennel children. And
Yes.
so did Molly Mac's family.
the whole street.
The whole street. And the children had no shoes and they were paddling in the water up and down the road. And I remember that as if it was yesterday.
Away out, so
Yeah.
keeping the feet cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the summertime, and the water was flowing good.
Yeah.
It's the first time I never saw water going like as slow like that.
Yeah,
Would go a little bit slow,
yes,
but never like that. You'd be
Yeah.
always able to put something there to stop it, to collect water to water the garden or the flower pots.
yeah. I just see it near the bottom of the hill down there now. It's nearly dry at the
Oh, it's
moment
dry.
down there,
It's dry, yeah.
because that used to go across the road and into the old mill race
Yeah,
and
yeah.
on down to Bulger's
Oh,
Mill, like
yeah,
you know.
yeah, yeah.
So
Lovely,
yeah,
yeah.
no, I'm going back up to see Colin about the spout there now. So I said I'd talk to some of the local residents,
Yeah.
and no one better to talk to than yourself, Nan. Like, 'cause
I
you,
never saw that, and I went out all for the last week or 10 days. I'm going out regularly to look in the morning to see is it
stopped?
flowing or stopped.
And do you ever remember being frozen in the winter? Or even?
Never.
Never.
Never,
No.
even in the snow it flowed.
Yeah.
Never.
Oh.
That spring never slowed.
Well, that's great, Nan. It's great to hear that. Listen, thanks for your time, and
Oh, you're very welcome. Call again anytime.
I will indeed, and thank you, Nan.
And we'll see. We'll put out a flag when it's going down the road, Godo again.
Thanks very much.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm up here at Clonatton and we're just opposite the little spring here, the little spout, and this is Colum Sunderland, and the spring here is popularly known as Sunderland Springs, and I'm going to ask Colum to give me a little bit of the history of it. Colum, I believe it was your father who actually piped this.
No, it'd be my great-grandfather.
Your great-grandfather.
Yeah, and that it used to be, it served the houses down along the thatched houses going back to the, I suppose, the 1800s.
Yes.
And it originally was back in the field there, up about 500 or 600 yards. And people used to go in from the houses to use the well.
A well.
A well or something,
Yes.
you know, it was, it breaks there, it comes out shale, and there's an aquifer under for the GA and the rugby club and all.
Wow, does it go, is it up that far? Yeah.
And that was, it's only piped from Clonatton Estate.
Yes, in at the back of Clonatton Estate there.
Back at the Clonatton
Yeah.
Estate. But he got the Board of Works to bring it out.
Yes, pipe it.
Yeah, you know, in order to save people, and then they put the flow down the road.
Yeah, the gully.
The gully down along now, and the people emptied out the well, you know.
Yes.
And saved them. But this was still here. People would come up to buckets of water.
So this was the
There was the
original.
old one.
There was the original, and
Yeah.
you can actually see the stone there that it flowed out
Yeah,
onto.
and this is a 4-inch
Yes.
ball pipe now. They'd be the first of the.
Yes,
They were probably,
terracotta pipe.
Yeah, they were probably made in Courtown.
I'd say
you
you're
know,
right.
and maybe further. And then the council came along because this 4-inch pipe wasn't able to take it
Yes,
when the flood would be on, so they put that concrete pipe back up along,
so that goes up a couple
Yeah.
of 100 yards.
because it used to flood Hazelwood.
Oh right,
And
yes.
so they relieved it with
Yeah.
that. And then when Hazelwood was built, we changed it because it was giving problems,
Yes,
and we brought it up the road and,
Yeah.
and back in.
yeah. And this green spot here would probably originally be a sort of a little reservoir. I remember this as a young fella, and there was always 4 inches of water maybe. And you used to water your cattle in this.
Yeah, the cows used to come in because the land was away. We hadn't the land at the back of the yard here.
Yes.
All the land was on the far side.
So you had to walk them to here.
Walk up, and they'd always come and drink here.
Yes.
The drink coming in and the drink going out. So they had milking, you know, when after milking.
They'd have enough. Yeah.
And that would religiously, when you bring them in, when they be coming in, the drink,
Yeah.
you know, because it was, and council done a job on it back in the 80s. Renewed the gullies down along.
Yes, they did too.
Yeah,
Reinstated them.
yes,
Yeah.
and But it's a good feature, but it could be improved a lot more.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
enhance the
Well,
area.
when we were chaps playing in the GA field, which is only a few hundred yards up the road, nobody brought water with them then. Like, if it was a final, you might get a half an orange at half time. But other than that, you heard your match, and then you came down here, and we used to lay down on our bellies here, and we get a drink out of that, or here.
Yeah, this one here.
But the,
It was the same, like if there was anyone got a banger that in the lane above.
yes,
I even saw Tony Dorn and Colin here one evening,
there you go.
and Colin was after getting a hell of a smack, and they were there. He was here at the time.
Cooling down.
Colin, yeah, was here on this side and running the leg under it.
Brilliant. That's great to know now. Tony and Colin Dorn were here at this, like, you know.
Yeah, and because he got a devil of a bang on the seat at the time. That would have been in the 70s.
Yeah.
You know, and but as part of us, you know,
Yes.
I'd never like to see anything
Oh,
happen to it. You know.
well, I'm going to say, Tom, or Colin, sorry, I got this put on the what's called the County Wexford Draft
yeah.
Development Plan back some years ago. It lasts up till 228, and this is actually preserved. The spout here and the gully that runs the whole length of Clonatton is all preserved, that it can't be touched or built on. So hopefully that'll remain forever.
Oh, yeah,
like, you know, people love this spout. As I say, we were drinking out this daily. We're not at the moment. It's a little bit earthy at the moment, like,
Yeah,
you know, because
yeah.
the reservoir is that low.
Yeah.
So you're telling me I'm not going to find anything much out at the back of them fields if I head up Clonatton, like, you know,
because
it's all piped.
it's piped, and it's in the backyard of one house in the corner,
Yes,
up behind Paddy Breen's, as we call it.
yes,
Just the entrance to Clonatton village.
Yeah.
That two-story house. There's it's cut there,
right,
and that Redmond's done a good job on it when they were building Hazelwood,
yes,
and
piped it away.
piped it and stoned it.
Yes,
That is filtered and
lined and all that.
Yeah, and
Great.
That's only between here
Yeah.
and there that the roots get into it,
Yeah,
and there's a kind of a freshwater root grows in it,
right.
and like that has to be taken out.
Yeah, on a regular basis.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
once or twice.
Yeah,
a
well,
year.
I'm just saying we've had a month spell of dry, and then last month we probably had a fortnight dry.
Yeah.
So we've had roughly about 6 weeks dry there now.
Yeah.
So it's as low as it's been in a while, but you've never seen it dry any.
no, never in, you know.
Yes,
my father's time.
yeah, you're talking a couple of 100 years there.
Yeah,
It's never
yeah,
been dry
and
anyhow, like, you
And I
know.
think they used it when they were heading for Castletown in '98. They would have went this way,
Yeah.
going for the Battle of
Oh,
Barclay.
yes.
And they would be, you know, going back.
Yeah, they
over-
were taking the coastal road that way. Some
Yeah,
went through
you wouldn't- Yeah,
Culgraney.
you wouldn't know what way to go, but
Yeah.
they did in that time. And then when they were coming to the fairs in Glory too,
You'd water the cattle.
yeah, and they might hold them here, you know,
Yes.
for a while. you
Yeah,
know,
rest them up after walking for a couple of miles. Yeah.
You know, water was essential.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And it's, without water, what have we got?
Well, Colin, I really appreciate you talking to me, and thank you so much. It's great to know the history of the
Oh, yeah.
Sunderland Spring.
There's probably a lot more history here if
Yeah,
you put your head around it.
yeah. But sure, we've captured that bit anyhow for posterity.
Yeah, we'll go from here.
Thanks very much, Colin.
You're welcome on. Thanks.
Walking back down Clonatton here, looking at all about the drain and the water up here. So there's no chance. I don't think it's ever going to dry up the spout, but that's as dry as it's ever been in that any of the residents can remember. So we'll talk to you later there, right? Bye bye.